breaking news that's coming in on some international stories on Pakistan and Afghanistan. This is a mega CNN News 18 exclusive. The Taliban, we're learning, is upset with Pakistan. Top Taliban sources are telling CNN News 18 that they have rejected the statement of Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif given by him, stating that unwarranted and demeaning Pakistan should issue unconditional apology on this. This is what Taliban has to say, that our personal friend Shehbaz Sharif told the whole world at the UN meeting that Afghanistan is a safe haven for terrorists. Afghanistan is a great threat to the world. This is nothing but humiliation. In the UNGA speech, Shehbaz Sharif had said that Al-Qaeda, ISKP and ISIS are operating from Pakistan and are threat to the world. For more details, let's quickly go across to our managing editor, Anand Narasimhan, who's joining me on the phone line. Anand, put this into perspective for us. Is this yet another move by Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to distance himself in terms of what they have to present to the FATF?
Yes, it is. Ahead of the FATF on-site visit, this is Pakistan's strategy to say that all the terror is coming from Afghanistan and Pakistan is just a victim of Pakistan, has got nothing to do with it. But fact of the matter is that all these terrorists were operating in Pakistani soil and they have now been exported into Afghanistan. Pakistan seems to be trying to encash on the fact that Ayman al-Zawahiri was neutralized in Kabul, downtown Kabul. And the other fact is that the other day the Pakistan government had of UNGA and also the FATF on-site visit tried to raise this aspect with their foreign ministry, saying that Masood Azhar is operating out of Nangarhar. Now, these are this which again Afghanistan did not take kindly to. What this is going to do is drive a further wedge into the equations between Afghanistan and Pakistan. But if Pakistan is also trying to show to the world that it is terror-free and the terror is all now operating out of Afghanistan, and for all the issues as far as terrorism is concerned, just blame Afghanistan. This is the classic left hand trying to tell the fool the right hand kind of aspect, but the world knows that it is Pakistanis who are openly controlling and using those porous borders or the transparent borders between Afghanistan and Pakistan to their advantage, and they have played the Taliban. They have worked 50% of the Afghanistan government right now under the Haqqanis is also being plonked there by Pakistan. It is the Pakistan DGISPR and the Pakistan generals who are present there on ground in Afghanistan. So for them to try and wash their hands of this, it's too rich. And clearly the Afghan leadership is not buying it.
Absolutely. It's very interesting that you highlighted the changing dynamics between Afghanistan and Pakistan. As far as the role that Pakistan has played with Taliban, it's important to highlight how at one point of time when the country like Pakistan was mediating between the West and Taliban shortly before it came into governance in Afghanistan, there's a lot that has changed ever since.
Well, whether it has changed or is it Pakistan's desperation to emerge out of the grey list, and for that, this is what they wanting to tick the boxes of, trying to say that one of the things was that FATF wanted that Pakistan should not be a safe haven for terrorists and terrorists should not be found in Pakistani soil. So they export everybody to Afghanistan. They perhaps to try and curry favor with the Americans, perhaps they gave up Ayman al-Zawahiri, which again the Taliban leadership is very upset about, because the drone that took out or neutralized Zawahiri used Pakistani airspace. So the Taliban, and there are a huge number who within the Taliban who are not very happy about this and who are upset with Pakistan for doing it. But Pakistan also knows that it is America that wields considerable influence on the FATF and also over the IMF. So any dole or any money that Pakistan needs, because they are desperate, their coffers are drying up. And that will happen only when they play this game. And this is exactly what they're trying to do. Now, whether the Americans fall for this because they want a foothold or a hold yet again, and they want somewhere some control over the Shamsi Air Base, and to try and wean away Afghanistan and keep it away at arm's distance from the Chinese, this is another dynamic that will come into play. But overall, what's going to happen is it's going to drive a deeper wedge. There will be a reaction from the Taliban over this. They're already at loggerheads with the Pakistani BSF and Pakistani Rangers and their cops in Swat. And there will be more skirmishes that will where their anger and irritation will show.
Many thanks to you, Anand, for bringing in all those details and for putting this story into perspective for us. And with that, we quickly move